Hi friends, this is Tracy from the Sewing Channel. Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My Goodwill sits right in the historical part of the harbor in my town. See where my arrow's pointing? That is the historical lift bridge. And since you can't see it because of the trees, I've inserted a picture in the top left-hand corner so you can see what it looks like all lit up at night. Check out this original brick road. These were truly my stomping grounds when I was a little girl. I have precious memories of my grandmother. When I was little, she would bring me into this Goodwill and we would just thrift till our heart was content. She would buy me all sorts of things. I think that's why I love thrifting so much. You may think it's weird, but she would have what she called mad money, and she would stuff it down in her bra, and she would say, "Let's go, Tracy. We're going to go get some new clothes today." Oh my word, it was so much fun. I miss her so much. This video was not supposed to get sad, so let's turn this around and get upbeat. So I walked in the back craft area, and they've been having these tiered metal bins, so to speak, and so that's what I went to first because I noticed some craft stuff. And check these out, these wooden long things here with yarn or thread or something on it. They wanted $1.99 each for these. I think that they go to old sewing machines, maybe like the treadles. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what these are. Here's a bag of stamps for $5.99. Not a bad deal. Wrinkles Away, the box says, for $5.99. Very vintagey. Here's a cute carousel horse made out of wood. Here's some more of those ribbon embroidery kits. There's still a few hanging out here at the Goodwill. Here's this sunset stitchery. It looks fun enough for $2.99. This next item I almost popped on. This needle craft kit, it says grandma is another word for love, and you know I'm a grandma now. So I almost popped, but I put it back because, you know, I don't have time to do another project. There are always a ton of little rulers at the Goodwill. Always. Next is a Stencil Decor Kit. I guess you can put it on fabric and pillows and all kinds of stuff. Here are some zippers for, I believe, 99 cents. They used to be 59 cents. They went up in price. I thought this was interesting. Some wood fans that you know, spread out and keep yourself cool, those kind of fans. It looks like you could paint them or decorate them, embellish them in some way to make them really stand out. They only wanted $2.99 for the whole bag, so I think that was a great deal. These right here are a couple of old vintage tracing wheels for $1.99. Now this next item, I did pop on it. I bought it for my daughter because she's starting to do some painting, and it's an easel for your canvas, so it was a perfect find. They had a whole stack of these letters. They were kind of hologrammy for $1.99. That would be a great find for someone who does scrapbooking, but I don't do that, so I left it. Here's some heat bond, and how about this garter? Check out this AC/DC patch. I thought it was really cool, but I didn't get it. First up for auction is this really cute crochet cross sun catcher. The reason I grabbed this for auction was because it was a whole kit and it looks like everything is there. The rings, all the materials to make this project. The bidding starts at only 99 cents, and I think it would make a great winter sit-down project. Leaf cutouts for $1.99, anyone? Here was a bag of elastic for $4.99. Now, I kind of stay away from elastic because I've been burned before. Sometimes they dry rot, and you just can't use dry rot elastic. Now, you know I totally popped on this right here for $3.99. I'm going to imprint my baby Josephine's hand right in that and give it to my daughter and son-in-law for Christmas. It'll be fun. Look at that cute stamper with the baby feet in it. How cute. This right here had something to do with jewelry, but I'm not sure what exactly. Here were some odds and ends, and there was some thread in there. And oh, I found this doll head that was kind of interesting. It had the hands and the bottle in the hand with it. So yeah, I don't know. There are people that make dolls though around that. And check this out, how to measure your body fat. Okay, Goodwill, you can keep that. Here was a puppy painting kit. Once I opened it up and looked at it, I thought, oh, those are some homely looking puppies up in there. So I put that back in the box and I walked away. Invisible zippers for $1.99. That's a good deal. Here was some holiday Pom Pom Garland, and yeah, it came from the dollar store originally, I think. Here's some burlap in a roll. I know people like that farmhouse look. If you've watched any of my videos from the Goodwill before, you know there are always eyes at the Goodwill. No matter what, no matter which day I go, I pull some eyes up off this shelf, and it is creeping me out now. Back here was one of those children's sewing machines, and yep, there's a Bodabra. We see those quite a bit here. And look at this precious wrapping paper. I always find really cute wrapping paper here at the Goodwill. This bag right here, it looked like a hot mess up in there. And in the end, I think I figured it out. It was like bunnies or something that you could make. But nah, I pass. Here they wanted $4.99 for this yarn/thread type deal. I don't know. This first hoop was $1.99, and it was one that you can find in the stores right now. This second hoop, however, was vintage, and they wanted $2.99 for it. So I think the Goodwill kind of knew the difference, but I didn't pop on that. Here comes another auction, and I do believe that this might be one of the best items I've ever found at my Goodwill for an auction for you all ever. This is truly the doily jackpot. Now let me tell you, these are vintage, they're handmade, and there are 33 of them. For 33 of these doilies, the auction and bidding starts at 99 cents. And here I'm just showing you all of them that are in this collection. Some are very, very, very pretty. I'm telling you, I almost kept a couple, but I didn't. I left whatever was in these bags in there for you. I'm going to say probably 90% of them are in almost perfect condition. Maybe one or two might have a tiny hole in them, or there might be a stain or two in different spots. But for the most part, this is a fine, fine collection. I would be curious to know if this was one owner or if the Goodwill has just been saving up over time to put in bulk in one bag. Hey, that's Animal from the Muppets. Here's a couple handmade mug rugs that found its way into the Goodwill. I believe they were like $1.99. Now I want to remind you, you can find a ton of beautiful ribbon for the upcoming Christmas season right here or at your Goodwill. They always have the best selection of all different kinds. I honestly just never know what I'm going to find once I get there. Like, look here, here's a buttoneer. I mean, who knew, right? I don't need one, but you know. Here's a wall hanging cork board. You could put all of your quilting plans and sewing plans right up on the wall. Here are some more of those giant spools of thread or thicker yarn type deal. I've been seeing these a lot more at my Goodwill. I'm not sure why. Oh, here, a lot of people sew their scraps on these adding machine tapes, and they are always here on this bottom shelf. There's always a ton of them at my Goodwill. So check yours if you like to save your scraps and sew them on a strip of paper. My eyes are so bad, I was totally contemplating that magnifying glass. Here we go, another auction alert, and this one is a vintage June Taylor board. And I wasn't sure if I was going to grab this or not, but I went ahead and I'm glad I did because they're selling for anywhere between $30 and $40. The bidding starts at 99 cents. Good luck. Here in the back room of my Goodwill was this needlepoint pillow. It was just laying there on a dresser. So I don't know, I just figured I'd show it to you. I wanted to remind you, if you ever need a beautiful frame, always check the Goodwill first. You can always find a great price and just take out whatever's in there out of it. Are you ready for the next auction? Oh, it's a good one. Typically when there's a bag like this, I always open it up just to look inside to make sure what I'm getting is good. But I didn't do that this time, and boy was I surprised when I got home. Look at this parade of absolutely beautiful vintage handkerchiefs. I fell in love. It was hard, guys. I wanted to keep some of these, but I didn't. All of them that were in this bag are in the auction, including that random flag. When I first saw this table, I thought, ooh, there's a sewing machine in there because it looked like it lifted up and whatnot. And as I lifted up, I'm like, whoa, what is this? And you see there, it's like some, I don't know, weird dresser type desk type thing with all these different cubbies in it. I don't know, it was pretty neat, actually. It looked really, really old. So I just figured I'd show you that. Whatever it was, they wanted $39 for it. So who knows? Out of the corner of my eye, though, I spotted this singer. I couldn't even get to it to even video it for you because it was so jam-packed in there. So I kind of just leaned over. So hopefully you got a good look at it. Check out this mirror. Oh my word. This thing was absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I wanted it, but I didn't get it. It was only $40 too. I might regret this one. I don't know. Check out this old table. It sits up on its side and then it clicks down into a table. I have never seen one of these before. Have you? Let me know down in the comments. I just thought it was really neat. These almost reminded me of sewing drawers, how they're kind of long and deep like that. Here was one of those knitting baskets made of wood and then fabric. They only wanted $2.99 for it. It did have holes in it, so whoever buys it will have to redo it. Here's some wallpaper, random rolls. Some people do arts and crafts with them. Here's some plastic fruit underneath here. Some people do arts and crafts with those too. Check this out right here. Someone made this braided rug with, I think, knit or something. The Goodwill wanted $44.99 for this. This rug was so heavy, I put my camera down and tried lifting it to get a full picture. I couldn't even lift it myself. No doubt someone put a lot of time, hours upon hours into this rug, but I couldn't even lift it and spread it out to even appreciate it. So yeah, no. Until next time on the Sewing Channel, take care.